Hello guys, so in this video we are going to learn how to file the income tax return ITR1 for salary cases. Yeah, so before you start filing, a few important things you have to check, like last year which IT return you filed, your 26 AS, what are the income is reflecting, your annual information statement, whether you invested in shares or any other income is there or not. Because what happened in salary case, only salary income will not enough. So for this client there is no other income except this savings bank interest, so that income also we have to show it. Yeah, so this is my form 16 where I got 9,50,000. I'm using old tax regime. So he's staying in own home, so that's why he not claimed this one. Standard deduction he got, professional tax he got, and savings he got 42,000. But here some school fees and some investment is there, so up to 1,50,000 he can claim. There is no health insurance and nothing is there. So before you file, you have to compare it whether old and new, which one is better. So if you see here, we compare 9,50,000 is his income and deduction is this one. So if you see here, in old tax regime he paid 86,000, whereas in new tax regime is 39,000 only. So 47,000 is a refund. Say suppose he have investment of more 1 lakh rupee. So even though if I add 1 lakh rupee, 66,000 is tax payable, remaining 27,000 only refund will be. Say suppose 2 lakh is there, so I will change it to 2 lakh. Even those 45,000 need to be paid, so 6,000 only different. Yeah, so it's better to compare before you file your return. Okay, so as per us, we will go to the new tax regime, and yeah, so here we will select current financial year, assessment year, online, click on continue, get started. Here individual, so individual you can select. If it's HUF or any other case, so select other. Here you can see other option will be available. So individual, click on continue. Here we will select the ITR1, and here some important parts are there, so just kindly go through that one. More than 50 lakhs is there, you can't file ITR1. Then if you have TDS on 194N, or you are a director, you have any kind of outside assets, so you can't file ITR1. In that case you have to go with ITR2. So in our case it's not that, so let's get started. So his income is more than 5 lakhs, so basic tax limit, so that's why it is a taxable. Select that one and click on continue. Now here only 5 tabs is there. One is a personal information, gross total income, deduction, tax paid, and verification. So this 5 head only you have to fill up. Once you fill up, you are good to file your return. And before we start this one, just for your information, we have our one tax community where every day we will share one updates, whatever the amendments come in GST, income tax, labor law, that we will share. And if there is no amendment, some learning kind of thing we will share. So there is a 365 days learning. And apart from that, we also share a monthly magazine where you will get all the data, case laws, or whatever update is there. In that magazine you will get. So we charge only 365 rupees. So per day 1 rupee. Hope you can invest in yourself. And if you are interested to learn about PF and ESI, we have a English version where 7 days challenge will be there. Each day you will get a video to your email, or we will provide a e-learning portal access also. There you can log in and you can check, and it cost you 599. This is for lifetime. So 1,000 rupees if you invest it on yourself for your upgrade purpose. Fine. Coming back to my income tax return filing, so simply click on personal information and update all the data. Here you have to select the employment. If it is a central government or state government, check that one. So in our case private, so that we select. Before due date we are filing, so that's why subsection 1. Then this is the important, guys. So here by default it is a new tax regime. If you want to file old tax regime, select this one and you can file the return. For salary and ITR1 and ITR2, you can jump anytime as per the till budget. Salary people and the ITR2 return who are filing, they are eligible to jump old to new, new to old. But ITR3 and ITR4, those who are filing, one time you can jump. That's it. Yeah, so in our case we are filing the new tax regime, so I will select no. Bank detail is correct or not, just simply check it out, click on save. So confirmation is done. Now gross total income. In gross total income, if anything, so here 3 heads will be there. One is a salary, house property, then other source income, and exception. If you have any exception kind of thing, that also you can update. This long term is a new thing under section 112A, up to 1,25,000 exempt is there. So if you have any long term capital gain, you can update here also. Instead of going ITR2, in ITR1 itself you can file it. Fine. So we will go under salary head. So my income is correct. We can't claim any exception deduction, so simply delete this one, otherwise it will not allow you to save the return. So I will delete this one. So standard deduction you will get 75,000. Click on save. So that part is over. House property income, if you have a housing loan also, in new tax regime you can't claim. If you rent it out, then you can claim it. So our case nothing is that. Then other source income, savings bank interest is that is reflecting, and exempt income or long term capital gain nothing is there, so that's why we leave it. But if you have long term income, just a sales value and purchase value, that you have to update. Total deduction, if employer, not the employer contribute in national pension scheme under this section, then that you can claim here, but you have to give the document number also, PRN number. And if you invested anything in Agnipat scheme, that also you can claim. Yeah. Otherwise there is no exemption and deduction in new tax regime. So that is the difference between that old and new. Yeah. So tax paid, so in our case we paid 86,000 rupees, that is reflecting. Apart from that, no tax is there. And in case if you separate advance tax or self assessment tax you paid, you have to update here. Yeah. So simply click on confirm. Now last option, verify your tax liability. So for 8,75,000 I have to pay tax, which is 39,000, and remaining will be refund. So simply click on confirm. Now where I can see the refund, so simply click on process. Here you can see 47,000 is the refund. Yeah. So this is the process to prepare the ITR 1 for return filing for the salary case. So now just simply click on preview and submit. It will go on. So 39,000 is tax, TDS deducted, and 47,000 is a refund. You have to check whether bank detail is given or correctly given or not. You can check under profile or after preview also. Yeah. So this is the process, guys, to prepare the ITR 1. Hope you learned something new from this video. If you are going with new tax regime, for old tax regime also we will prepare another video if I got any cases. Fine. And in case if you want to learn about how to file the income tax return and everything, we will soon going to conduct the ITR 1 and ITR 4 how to file the return. So maybe in July first week. And if you are interested, you can below my WhatsApp number is there in the description box. You can just WhatsApp me for the classes also. Yeah. Thank you guys. Bye.